Hey guys, Ryan Irwin here with you. Got a training update and just a general discussion. So this was the last training session on my volume block, and it was a 4-week volume block. Overall, felt really good. This session wasn't that great, but the 4-week volume block went good. Put on some lean muscle mass, about 3 pounds. I'm sitting about 167, which is what I want. I want to be above the 165-pound class so that way I can cut down a little bit. I stayed out of the knee wraps for this training cycle. I wanted to focus on strengthening my legs more, so I stayed in the sleeves. I also ran a 4-week breathing rack pull cycle with this, um, which really helps my top end deadlift, also strengthening my upper back. Uh, I started out, and every week or every workout I increased it 20 pounds. So that's kind of why this session didn't go so hot. I think I'm just at the end of that, and my lower back is just taxed. My legs felt plenty strong. My posterior chain was just a little shot here. So plus this was 5 a.m. Had a wedding, so I had to get it done. So I'm not fully awake and warmed up. So, but got it done. Pleased with that. Um, Bench press, I didn't have any video with this from yesterday, but I did 260 for 5 sets. I did 4 and almost had the 5th on my last set, so I was happy with that. My bench press is feeling more stable, getting more confident there, hoping that I can get up into the threes confidently and comfortably, no problem here. I'm actually going to taper and test next week, so gonna do it all in one day. So I'm gonna mimic a little mock meet and see how that goes. So um, the squats have been feeling good, deadlifts have been feeling good. Again, overall, just been a real good training cycle. So with deadlifts, I've actually been focusing on different angles. Um, I do deficits on Monday. Wednesday, I just stick with the rack pulls and then off the floor on Saturdays, which we'll see here in a little bit. Squats, I did front squats on Wednesday. I suck at those. I don't like them. So I figured I should do more of them. So I've been doing that on Wednesdays, along with doing the breathing rack pulls. And I think for my next training cycle, I'm going to keep those in there. I'm going to do a strength training cycle after this taper and test. So lower the reps, go a little heavier, throw the knee wraps on, and start doing some higher intensity weights. So got meet on August 30th. So I think I'm about 5 weeks out, 5 or 6 weeks out. So deadlifts today just were heavy. I was, it just was heavy, and I knew right away it wasn't going to be a PR day. Supposed to pull a single at 9.5, which this one here was really probably 9.5, but I thought I'd maybe have a little bit more. So this bar is a pretty stiff bar too, and that doesn't help. But you know what? If it's not easy, it's going to make me stronger. So it is what it is. So um, went ahead and finished out here, and again, this was a little heavier than I wanted to do, but I did it. So these are the breathing rack pulls. Again, started, I think it was at 205, and each week went up 20 pounds. So I think I'm up to 425 here. Key on these is to keep it below your knees, and at the top of it, take a big breath in, and really helps your thoracic lumbar. The straps are a necessity, plus it helps keep you from worrying about your grip. I went without a belt till about 325, and then I put the belt on, so I try and stay out of the belt as long as I can. Um, I was pretty zapped here, and again, each time I get 20 reps. I take some breaks in between the reps, but I still stay connected to the bar. As you're going to see here pretty soon, I was starting to um, sacrifice form more than I wanted to, and I was afraid that I was going to get injured, so I tried to be smart. They're not going to be pretty there towards the end, but at the same time, I didn't want to have an injury either. So I went ahead and cut it at 12 reps. But then, as you're going to see here, I come back and I do the additional 8 after taking a little bit of a breather. I just didn't want to compromise my form and get injured. So for my strength cycle, I'm going to continue to do these, but instead of doing a sets of 20, I'm going to do sets of 5 at a 9.0 RPE. So I like these. I think that they really have a good carryover to my deadlift. So I'm going to continue to do them and just do them heavier. So here I came back and I finished up instead of 20. So but overall, it's been a good train cycle. I appreciate those who've been checking in, positive and good critiques. So hopefully we'll keep things rolling good. Get ready for that meeting August 30th, and it's down in Kansas, El Dorado, Kansas. It is a USPA meet, so it's the worked with my schedule. So first time going over there. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for checking in, and we'll keep you posted.